All right, we are back now with something so relatable for our Channel 3 Mom Squad.
Absolutely, our friend Anna Zapp took her family to the pumpkin patch and found out that picking out the perfect pumpkin isn't always easy. Take a look.
I mean, it has a hole in it, Dee. It doesn't even have a stem, honey. It's no stem.
Mommy, I found it.
No, you did not.
About this one.
No, it's too big, honey.
I want one of these.
I mean, those aren't even real pumpkins. Kinda. No,
Yes?
no, put it back.
Oh my gosh, Anna's here with us in the studio now. That is so relatable. I literally just went to a pumpkin patch last weekend and I feel like I'm hearing exactly what was discussed with my family.
Are you type A too? Because I walk
Yes.
in there and I'm like, you can pick one pumpkin, any pumpkin you want. And then the first one she walks up to, I'm like, nope, not that one. Absolutely not.
And you feel bad because you want to give them, you know, the freedom and the ownership of picking something out they like. But, if it's, you know, it's just hard when you think of the decorative aspect of it too.
I can't put that on my front doorstep. I can't. I'm sorry, honey. Pick another one. You know?
No, we always go as a family for it. And there's it's usually my husband who wants the ugly one, actually. He wants like the warty one.
Yeah.
And then my son will want the one that we always have to say no to because he's the expensive child, and he'll pick the one that's like 75 pounds.
And since when are pumpkins $1,000? Have you noticed that? Like if you go pick up one, you're like, oh, this one's cool, and you bring it up and they're like $37. You're like, no,
That's not a good one.
it's a vegetable. I'm good, you know.
Here's a can, a pumpkin, we're good. Yeah.
At what point did it start to, you know, teeter off, like with your child picking out the ones that you did not approve of?
Well, I realized that halfway through the process that I'm also crazy, because as we're looking at the pumpkins and I'm like, no, you can pick anyone you want, and then everyone I'm like, no. I realize I have a lot of qualifications to make a perfect pumpkin, and the number one, besides obviously not having any holes, actually being a pumpkin and being orange, is that it has to have a stem with personality, which sounds insane. And as I was saying it out loud to her, I realized how nuts. I'm like,
no, honey, you need to pick a stem with personality.
It has to have a stem with personality, and she's almost 6, so she's like, Mom, what? I go, if it doesn't have like a good stem or a broken stem, I'm like, it's not a good pumpkin. And then I was like, if somebody's listening to me, they're gonna be like, what is wrong with this lady, right?
And what about your teenager?
Yeah, that's what I...
Oh, she gets it. Well, you have to remember that she's had me for 16 years, so she knows how nuts I am. So she's like conditioned that that's not a good stem, honey.
Yeah.
That's not it. No, sissy, you got to pick one that has a better stem. Like, mommy's not going to like that one. It's too small. Oh, it's got a flat side. Oh, it's too dirty. Oh, yeah, it looks like a behind. No, you know. She's like,
What about with Halloween costumes?
Oh, yeah. So the thing about Halloween costumes, and I'm an OG mom, so I've been around the block. My older one is 16 years old. So I learned early on that there's certain rules when it comes to Halloween costumes. You can't let them pick it too early, because that is a mistake I've made many times. Because
then they want to change it
all the time. We went, when my older daughter was my first one, I think we had one year where I bought 4 different costumes, because she in August knew what she wanted to be, and then she would have the meltdown that she changed her mind, and then she wants this, and then she wants that. So now I just like wait till the day before, and we'll go to like TJ Maxx or Marshalls, and there'll be like 2 options left. I'd be like, all right, you want to be a cupcake or a ghost? That's it.
That's it. Right.
So you learned that this time around for your younger daughter.
So now she knows. She knows she has to wait to the last possible minute. But she's pretty convinced that this year is going to be Tinkerbell, so we'll see.
Tinkerbell.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
No, I've totally gone to that, and they always want the ones that are completely sold out. And then I've gotten to the habit of literally looking at scalper websites, like, should I buy the Scream costume that nobody can get? And then you're like, this is crazy.
Right. Well, our biggest problem is we usually do family costumes every year, and my daughter's obsessed with Moana. And I had my son convinced that he could be Maui, then all of a sudden he's like, I want to be Darth Vader. He's never seen Star Wars in his life. He's like, I want to scare my friends. I'm like, okay, well, I'll be Princess Leia and your dad can be Maui now. So that's how we're going to pair up.
But that's the worst when your family has to separate.
It breaks the family costume
I get
thing.
it. We did that for years, and now my older one, she's too cool, so it's kind of killed the family.
They all want to be with their friends.
Yeah, they don't want to be with us
And then the older ones, you're like, can we cover up?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Like, where's the rest of the costume?
Any advice older moms on how to handle that stage of parenting?
I'm like, oh, that's so cute. Do you want to wear leggings underneath that? Do you want leggings? Or you're going to to wear a sweater, right? You're going to wear a jacket. But like we've been down that block. Like ladies, we know we'll go out in a costume for mom and dad to see, and then like when we get around the corner, out goes the sweater, off goes the jacket.
TikTok videos, you're like, great.
Right, exactly. So now we know what to look out for too,
Gotcha.
which is good because we've all been there.
Well, I'm going to be coming to you when I'm there eventually.
Maybe the trend will go back to wearing clothes.
I hope so.
Exactly. Aw. You can catch the Anna and Raven show on Star 99.9, or you can always visit AnnaandRaven.com. And you can also follow Anna on Instagram for all her amazing videos and parenting tips and laughs too.
And
laughs.
listen to her because, congratulations for nomination for Best Morning Show.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Congratulations. I know.